Welcome Virgos, and thank you for being here today. This is your monthly love message for the month of October 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the month ahead. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. Imrama. And a second card, take a break. Okay, so what I am picking up for the Virgos that I'm connecting with, something's bothering you, Virgos. Either you're uncertain about whoever you're connecting with, or you are uncertain when you're going to find love, basically. And I feel that you're being guided. Don't let it get you down. You may need to take a break from overthinking about a situation when it comes to love. It says here, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay, so it feels as if many of you may be really focusing on love or a situation regarding love, whether or not you're wanting love, whether or not you're in a situation where you love somebody and you are uncertain of which direction to go. It feels as if you're being guided to don't overthink it, let it unfold naturally, and in divine timing. I'm being really drawn to the moon here. Whoever you're connecting with, it feels as if they're equally just as nervous or anxious or feeling really unbalanced to reveal to you how they really feel. And it feels as if by the time we get to the end of October, whatever is in the darkness, that moon is going to reveal it to you. So it almost feels as if you just need to get off that treadmill and to just relax into your own essence so that this person can come forward. I'm really also picking up either this person, if you know them or they haven't come in right now, they are some sort of earth guide, or they are part of your soul tribe or part of your starseed family. But it's almost like the two of you are cut from the same cloth. It could also represent, what I'm picking up is that your spirit team is strongly around you. For some of you, if you're a male Virgo, it feels as if you need to step into that power of honoring and respecting the feminine energy of the other person with no boundaries. Yeah, honor, respect, support is what I'm getting. Or maybe you've done that already and you've not reaped the rewards. Just allow divine timing to take its course here. I just want to read this card for you. These are new cards, so I'm having to just get myself familiar with them. So it's take a break. Let me have a look. Take a break. Take a break. These cards are so... There we go. Okay. So it is definitely an action card. So it says here, it's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations, to take a moment from your busy schedule, to get off the treadmill, to appreciate and acknowledge all that you have created, achieved, released, or experienced before rushing on the next thing. To be in the moment and enjoy where you are, to take a breath and regather your mind, body, and spirit, to recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate, to decide what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you are not going to miss out. Perhaps you have just completed a big project, manifested something significant in your life, For many of you, it is a love situation, either somebody that you know or you're calling in your soulmate. They're coming, okay? Released an old way of being, or just been burning the candle at both ends. Now is the time to take time out before rushing to the next thing. You did it. Enjoy yourself and recalibrate. Go on vacation, book a massage, take long walks in nature, go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. So if you have been calling in your love, or calling in love in general, so for those of you, you might be single, it almost feels as if you're being guided to take a break, stop, take a breath, and look at other aspects in your life, Virgos, and celebrate and recognize what you have achieved. Because many of you, it almost feels as if by overthinking or wishing, hoping, praying, if you've done that, it's like release it now. You don't need to focus too much on it now. Just trust divine timing will sort it out and bring in that love for you. But in the meantime, it almost feels as if, look around other aspects of your life, you've actually achieved quite a lot. And if you've come out of a previous relationship, it could be a recent encounter, it could be a relationship years and years ago, I feel that you're being guided to recognize that you've done a lot of learning, a lot of healing, you've leveled up, and that is something that you're being guided to be proud of, celebrate, and know that you've come a long way. For those of you that are in a relationship and for whatever reason it's derailed a little bit, you could be feeling like, how does this person feel about you? Do they want to reconcile? Are you going on the right path? It almost feels as if you need to change your mindset and appreciate the fact that this person is in your life and what you have experienced with them already, and try not to push it. Many of you, the support is around you. Whatever is going on, whether you are seeking love or whether you're trying to re-engage with an existing love, it feels as if you're trying too hard. And it's like, take a step and recognize the gift of that love and the gift of love that is coming your way. All right. The second card, bonus card for you, Imrana. Where are you being called to journey to? So many of you, you may have a path in front of you of, I almost feel like the last leg of healing, the last leg of really releasing, if it's an existing relationship and you're calling that person in. It almost feels as if it could be a vast journey to get to where you want to go with love. And it feels as if you're being guided. If it is a previous relationship, really check yourself. Do you really want to take that journey again? If you're calling in a love, it's kind of like, where do you want it to go? What is it you're really achieving? Are you seeking love because you're lonely, or you are just anxious of when you're going to be able to receive and give love equally? And as you do that, I feel that you're being guided, that your mindset might be in the wrong area or the wrong place. You just need to let it happen naturally. Let me just read this card for you. Oh, sorry, wrong book, because it was the same deck of cards. And it is an activation. So many of you, whoever you've connected with or wanting to connect with, you could, so for example, if you have been involved with somebody and there's a bit of a separation, they've activated the fact that you're missing them or you're wanting to reconcile. And many of you, you could have you could have, I almost am picking up, you may not have had a balance between your work life and your personal life, and that's activated for you to really recalibrate that. Okay, if you are seeking love, it feels as if you may have thrown yourself into work. I would say that many of you that I'm connecting with for this particular reading, it feels as if you're quite career orientated or very driven to achieve certain goals in your life. And so therefore you may have put love on the back burner. As you achieve what you need to achieve in life, it almost feels as if you might be panicking a little bit that, okay, what about love? I've got all of this achievement. I'm kind of where I am right now. I've achieved what I need to achieve, that I kind of want to share it with somebody. And so you may be calling in that love. I feel that you're being guided to just relax with it. Look at your achievements, celebrate it, give yourself a pat on the back. Love will find you, all right? It says here, the Celtic word Imrana means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. And that is really key, I'm feeling, Virgos. Your soul knows who's coming in, even though you may not have met them. Or if it's a reconciliation, it's almost like your soul is at peace with it, but your human or carnal self is overthinking, over worrying. And that's why I'm really picking up this real strong energy that like your support function spiritually is really strongly around you, to almost help you to just recalibrate, anchor yourself, ground yourself, and just allow it to come in naturally. It says if you pulled this card, you're either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be a physical ancient place of metamorphosis, which is a transformation. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. And that is a really nice way to embody, to just trust where your soul is guiding you, where your spirit team, earth angels, your divine spirit universe is guiding you. It's like you don't need to overthink it at all. Let's continue. Wow, okay, that's too many cards, but I'm going to take the Temple of Rose as it came out on its own. And it says ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. So yeah, you guys are definitely being awoken to love. If you put it on a back burner, you're now realizing, your human self is realizing that your soul is yearning for that love. And I feel that whoever this love is, whether it's an existing or somebody that you're calling in, or just calling in love in general, they are going to almost, I feel like, be the perfect match for you, because you're ready for it. Many of you, it does feel that you have spent a lot of time striving to achieve life goals, your heart's desires. You're there. You got what you want. You've achieved what you want. And it's almost like love now is the next thing to conquer. And so therefore you may be putting a lot of time and energy into manifesting, wishing, hoping, praying, maybe doing online dating, maybe, you know, remembering somebody that you felt very deeply about, and it broke up because you were career driven. It feels as if your spirit team are, how can I put this? It feels as if they are guiding you with like ancestral knowledge, ancient knowledge, to know that what is there for you, nobody can take it away. And that is being activated. Let's have a look at the Temple of Roses for you. Okay, so let's have a look. Temple of Roses. Temple of Roses, where are you? Yeah, it definitely says the Temple of Roses. Oh, here we go. 130. Okay, it says, for millennia, feminine power, expression and wisdom have been suppressed. Now, it's really interesting that it was... what I was meditating was a real strong masculine energy that was coming forward. So for many of you, remember, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine within us. It could simply be that you're being guided to balance out both the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and honor the divine feminine in you, okay? To express, to no longer suppress that need for love, whether it's an existing person or you're calling in that love. As a result, the feminine has been silenced, dismissed and disrespected. We've become disconnected from the earth, the mother, and have stopped revering our elders. But times are finally changing, and we're all part of this change. Every time we honor our body, express our wisdom, share our voice, and connect with our sensuality, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Every time we call back our power, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Every time we come together in circle, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Every time we honor our cycle, nature, and the cycles of nature, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Regardless of which gender you identify with, if any, this is a card of calling back your power. It's a card of expressing your truth, no matter what it is. It's a card of sharing your soul's voice and singing the song that you came here to sing. This card of activation is a call to action, and it's a remembrance. You're the child of the ancient goddess. As you express yourself, you express for all who could not. As you reclaim your power, you do so for all those who cannot. Each shackle you break through, you free those who are yet to come. Share your voice, sing your song, dance your dance, reclaim your power. This is what you came here for. So again, like I say, I'm really picking up strongly career-driven Virgos, male or female, that you have either sacrificed love, you've sacrificed your divine feminine energy within you for that need to be emotive, to be sensitive, to give and receive love. And so if you are in a situation where you're kind of like, I want to be with that person, or I want love, you're being guided to almost just let it be. Just let it be. Your soul knows exactly which direction it needs to take and how it needs to take it. But it's something that I feel that you don't need to conquer Virgos, because it feels as if the Virgos that I'm connecting with, you know how to achieve your heart's desires. This is something where you can't lead with your mind, it's lead with your heart and allow your soul to come forward. And that's where you will almost soften to what will be, will be. Okay, Virgos, if this message is resonating, and many of you, that moon is again prevalent for me. Whatever is in the dark, if that's, you know, if you haven't cottoned on to that, it's going to be revealed to you. It's going to be revealed to whoever you're meant to be with. Either they're going to get some sort of sign or synchronicity or dream that they need to come forward. It's going to make them a little bit anxious, a little bit nervous, but it's going to be revealed. It's time to come together with Virgo, right? All right, let's get into, if this message resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Virgos. It really also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages, and of course it really does help to support the channel, so I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this month's reading. Okay, let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of October 2022? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Virgo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, thank you. Oh, wow, look at that. So whoever you are connecting with, it feels as if it is somebody that you know. They may have pulled back their energy at some point in the connection because they felt that you weren't giving to the connection equally. And that is just echoing what I was picking up in terms of many of you may have been striving for certain aspects in your life. You've achieved it, celebrate it, acknowledge it. But it was almost at the detriment of having a meaningful relationship with whoever you're connecting with. I feel that they are nervous to come forward, but they certainly, with the 10 of coins, want to build a future with you. And you know what? I'm so pleased to see the Sun card right in the center of the reading. Whoever you are connecting with, new or existing, it is something that is abundant, happy, prosperous, something that is going to bring both of you a lot of happiness. You also, you and this person coming together with your resources may be like financially very, very successful. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, you guys have definitely got somebody on your mind, because with the 4 of Wands, you now seeing this person as long-term commitment, marriage. But guess what? You're scared. You're scared, apprehensive, unsure, regretful maybe for some of you. You may have gone silent on this person. It's almost like you're reflecting and now you're kind of like, shit, I kind of let that one go. That's what I'm picking up. And it's keeping you up at night. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry is what I'm getting. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me some more information to the... Thank you. Oh, wow. So whoever you're connecting with, they certainly want to put things behind them and move forward. You are their happiness. 10, coming up here, 10 of cups and the 10 of coins. So whatever this cycle is, Virgos, that you've gone through with somebody, or you've gone through a past situation where you may have focused all your energy in work or a project in order to have it as a bit of a distraction, you've actually done a lot of healing, and I feel that you're being guided to recognize that. But whoever's coming in, or if this is an existing person, that cycle has closed. There was a tower moment. Yeah, there was something that shook you, activated you, and now you want your happiness, and it's there. Okay, it's there coming in for you. But it also feels that if this was a breakup or somebody that you felt that you let go, it was devastating for them. With the 9 of Wands, I feel that this person does want to take action towards you and talk about it. And I did pick that up from the meditation. But they may feel as if you're a little bit guarded. I would say that this person wants to surrender to the connection, or you may want them to come towards you to surrender and give you a second chance. You also could be dealing, by the way, with an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Sagittarius. Let's continue. Oh, wow. So we've got the 7 of Wands in reverse. So a lot of wands coming out here. So again, action, activation, awakening, a realization. There's more to life than the material world. And I feel that many of you, a lot of action is on your side. With the 7 of Wands, it feels as if either in this particular deck, it feels as if a lot of work went into this connection. You may have genuinely been a little bit defensive, or you may have fought your emotions for this person. There could have been people that were jealous around you that got involved, and at the time, or coming when this person comes forward, it almost feels as if you'll be unsure whether or not you should fight for the connection because you're uncertain. Is it the one? Don't overthink it. With it coming in reverse, it feels as if many of you, whatever this transformation is that's triggering the happiness, it feels as if as you take a break and as you allow your soul to just glide and flow with regards to love, then you don't feel the need to be defensive. You will start to see whatever the moon is going to reveal to you, interference, obstacles that blocked you. And it could be the fact that you were throwing your energy too much into work. There wasn't a balance. It could be there were work colleagues or friends or family that got in the way. And many of you are going to start to see that. And that's possibly why that tower is coming up as well. It's almost like the penny just drops. Yeah. Let's get some clarifiers. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. But this particular deck has definitely a lot of jealousy around you. So yeah, and then look at the difference in the card, the 7 of coins and the 7 of coins. This person, whoever you're connecting with, put some work in, or they've either put some work in themselves, or they put work into this connection once upon a time, and they're waiting. They're waiting to see whether or not they should come forward. I feel that this person might be a bit nervous. With the 10 of cups, look at that, 3 tens. Very divinely guided, almost sacred. Yeah, it almost feels as if this person knows that they want to build a future with you. They want that house, they want that home, and it may feel really distant to them at the moment because they are nervous to come forward. I feel with the 5 of Cups, they were disappointed. It feels like this person either had to walk away because of that Tower moment. And this is not going to be for all of you. But if you did throw yourself into work over a period of time whilst you were in a relationship, it wasn't balanced. Look at the 6 of Coins. It wasn't balanced. This person knew it. They knew that they had to turn their back towards you in order to almost hold their integrity, maybe to just know that you weren't ready for them at that point in time. But it doesn't negate the fact that they still want to build a future with you with the 10 of Coins. They still see you as their happiness. The 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups coming in twice. They see you as somebody that they want to build a future with, have a family with, and you're their happiness, you're their wish fulfillment. So it explains why they were disappointed. It almost feels as if they had no choice but to turn their back. Okay, so with the 9 of Coins, I almost feel as if this is your energy, Virgos, male or female. Do you remember what I was saying? Whether you're a male or female, it was your divine feminine energy that was suppressed. It turned its back. The divine feminine turned its back towards this person. Look at those 2 cards back to back. So where I was picking up this masculine energy, either this person is masculine and they're coming back round and they are your sacred divine masculine, possibly a twin flame. But I feel that it's what I was picking up more strongly was that you now need to balance out the divine masculine and the divine feminine within yourself and nurture that divine feminine. With that 9 of Coins, that's letting me know, again, whether you're male or female, you're extremely dependent, independent, extremely wise, spiritual. You've created your money. You've created and established yourself where you don't need anybody to support you, whether you're male or female. Yeah. And so now you're at a crossroads. How do you get what you want, which is marriage, long-term commitment, happiness, abundance? Because it's like with that 9 of Coins, you've achieved what you need to achieve. Yeah, there's always more to achieve, but I feel that you're at that point in your life where you're like, okay, I want to share this with somebody now. And it could be somebody that got away, that you felt was the one that got away. And that is why this kind of real panic and overthinking and over strategizing. You don't need to do that. Take a break, get off that treadmill. This isn't something that you conquer or achieve. It's something that your soul will lead you to. So just let your soul lead you. And yeah, you're gonna get the calling. This is redemption, a second chance. The Judgment card is almost like something is going to be restored. So rather than focusing from a carnal human mindset of what you can do, how you can do it, how you can win this person back, how you can call in this new love, you're being guided to heed the call of your soul, of your heart. This is a second chance. Something within you is going to be restored, whether or not it's an existing relationship or it's something that is coming your way. There's some restoration, almost reconciliation between perhaps maybe even with your divine masculine and your divine feminine. Finally, you're going to hear the call that you need balance in your life when it comes to love. Let's continue. Okay, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the outcome? Whoop. Okay, so look at that. Many of you, whoever you are connecting with, they're thinking about you. They don't want to let you go. I feel that they're trying to connect with their intuition, walk in faith. Like I said, I'm picking up that this person's a little bit nervous to come forward. Whoop. Okay, thank you. And this card fell here. Look at that. Can't even make it up. And it's the reason I say I can't make it up is that I never really differentiate between seeing a feminine energy and a male energy. But for some reason, your reading, Virgos, is clearly differentiating that. So I've got to call it out. It feels as if many of you are the Knight of Cups, male or female, and it feels as if you have love for this person, but it's taken you a hot minute to realize it. Whoever you're connecting with, they're coming in with that divine feminine energy, and it feels as if that they are really grounded. They are very spiritual. This person is ready for marriage, long-term commitment. So for those of you with that Four of Wands, it's almost like you're reflecting, looking at this person that you felt that got away, or there's somebody that's caught your attention, or it's somebody that you're calling in, that you just want them to be ready for long-term commitment, marriage, because that's what you're aiming for right now. You certainly, with that Knight of Cups, want to express love, give love, receive love. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your in-depth outcome to the question? How does these soulmates of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, thank you. Wow. Well, whoever you're connecting with, new or existing, when this encounter in divine timing happens for the month of October, they will instantly know that you are the one for them, and they're going to feel really victorious. I feel that if this is an existing person that you felt that got away, it almost feels as if they're going to sigh a relief of kind of, finally, I've been waiting for so long for Virgo to kind of sort themselves out and come in and pick up where, you know, you guys left off. It's like they just know. They know that you're on the same page. You're now aligned. I feel that many of them with the Seven of Swords will keep secret that they've been manifesting, wishing, hoping, praying that you will come back into their life. If it's somebody new, they've been wishing, hoping, praying that somebody like you would come back into their life. Somebody that's ready for commitment, ready for a relationship. I would say that this person's gone through some heartbreak as well, okay? Either with you, if it's existing, and they're keeping that secret, or a previous relationship that they are seeking guidance spiritually to almost answer the question, are you going to hurt them? Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the in-depth outcome to the question? How does the soulmates of Virgo, Sun, Moon, thank you. And then look at that. So many of you, when you meet this person, or if it's the one that got away, you want a new beginning with them. So I was right. That Queen of Coins is this person's energy, male or female. You want to take a leap of faith, and many of you are hoping that they want to take a leap of faith with you. And look at that, the Eight of Cups. I can't make that up. I cannot make this up. Did I not say that that Knight of Cups was your energy, whether you're male or female? You walked away from it. You walked away from this person. It could have been yesterday, the day before, recently, or it could have been years ago. You are at a crossroads now, an empath, where you're kind of like, shit, I let them go. Because you walked away. It's almost like you had bigger fish to fry. You had desires, aspirations to do with your career, your work, your finances. You got it. But it was almost like now to the detriment of somebody, guess what, who is your wish fulfillment with the Star card, and somebody that you have lived many lives with. And that is almost why with the Imrana card, it's like you don't even need to work to get this person back, because your souls recognize each other. They are going to sigh a breath of relief that you've kind of woken up now and realizing the connection. So let your soul recognize them and let your souls come together in union. You don't need to do anything. Again, Aquarius popping up here. Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? It feels like it was the one that got away, Virgos. Yeah, the one that got away, and now you've established yourself in, you know, life's achievements. You're looking back and thinking, shit, I wish I never let them get away. And so that panic is coming in, and you don't need to. And there, look, there's the Six of Wands again, clarifying the Six of Wands. This person 100% knows that you are their person, and I feel that they never stop thinking about you. Yes, they were heartbroken. They will keep it a secret. I think they're just going to be more relieved that you are ready now. Yeah, this card wanted to come out. look, do you know what? Can I, like I can't make this up. You've got the Six of Wands that's come out twice, and the Seven of Swords twice, literally clarifying each other. So this person definitely never lost the passion. They always knew that you were the one for them. And whatever it is that you walked away, or the reasons that you walked away, yes, it did break their heart. However, they will keep that secret. I feel with the Knight of Wands, I feel that the Knight of Wands, to be honest with you, is your energy. You're unsure, and we said it right from the beginning. It's kind of like, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? They know that you've got that energy around you. That is why they're going to keep secret how heartbroken they truly were when you walked away. Let's continue. But you definitely want a new beginning with this person, because you're thinking about them really heavily. It's like you're ready now to show that love, give that love, receive that love. Thank you. And with the High Priestess coming out, it almost feels as if both of you are almost leaning on your spiritual. I feel more that this is that soul experience that the Imrana card was talking about. It's almost like walk in faith. Take that leap of faith, walk in faith, trust that your souls will come together. You're overthinking. It's keeping you up at night with the Nine of Swords, which is here as well. So there's a lot of stuff that is repeating itself for you, Virgos, and that is the energy that I'm being guided. That's what you need to release. And your spirit team, your earth guides, your earth angels are like surrounding you really, really strongly to support you and comfort you through that. Because it almost feels like you're giving yourself a hard time. You don't need to. Remember what is there for you. Nobody can take it away. Your souls recognize each other. It always did. Yeah? So just let it unfold naturally. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides. It was definitely the one that got away. Or the one that you let get away because you walked away from them. And I feel many of you have got a lot of regret. And look at that, beautiful. The Eight of Wands, back and forth communication. So this person, like I said, either spiritually, I feel like they're going to get a dream, or, you know, you'll just pop in their minds. They may just randomly just call you simply because the way that you just entered their mind, or you dreamt of them, it's like they will know that you almost need those words or that little nudge in the right direction, that they are giving you the green light to come forward, because that Knight of Wands, I feel, is very much your energy. A bit unsure. Well, look at that, guys. With the 10 of Wands, this person was 100% burdened by keeping secret, how disappointed, how heartbroken they were. I feel that it's perhaps still a burden, and that may be why you're being guided to let things unfold naturally, because it feels as if there's a bit of a process. Something's going to trigger or awaken them to either reach out to you or to just randomly give you a call and say, hi Virgo, how you doing? And somehow it feels as if it's going to calm you down from being almost like wishy-washy, like do I, don't I? Because they've done it for you. They've taken the first step to reach to you. But it almost feels as if what it does for them is help them to put down the burden of the secret of wanting to be with you, building a future with you, wanting this happiness, knowing that you were the one for them. They never stopped thinking about you, never stopped thinking about you. But it almost feels as if, as you allow things to unfold naturally, they then start putting down that burden. And then we've got the Knight of Coins. So this feels as if like now you are ready to take a leap of faith with this person. And guess what? They love you just as much as you love them. And it's interesting because you've got their energy and your energy, the Queen of Coins and the Knight of Cups. Cups is all about love. You're thinking about them. Are they going to take a leap of faith? You guys may even be picking up each other. We've got two big cups coming out here that could represent twin flame, ultimate soulmate. It's almost like you've gone through a battlefield of finally waking up that you want this love, that you want this commitment. You want to share your, what's the word, fruits of your labor now. And I feel that many of you may have known that this person loved you unconditionally, but you walked away anyway. Wow. Let's get some clarifiers for you. But yeah, you are definitely strongly thinking about whoever this person is. Don't worry. Your spirit team are around you. Follow that inner compass, your heart, your soul. It will guide you. Oh, look. So guess what? They are thinking of long-term commitment marriage with the Four of Wands. You've got it. They've got it. Do you know what? This is really beautiful because it almost feels as if by the time October comes to an end, it almost feels as if the two of you are finally going to be on the same page of wanting the same thing at the same time. A little bit of healing, a little bit of nervousness, but it feels okay. It feels like just go with it. Just go with it. And their communication to you, the driver behind it is, are you ready for long-term commitment marriage? Is it all right now for them to put down that burden of keeping secret how they felt about you? Yeah, they were all up in their mind when you parted. Yeah, they're going to be all up in their mind when that initial conversation happens. They are going to be all up in their mind. Like, are you really, really ready for long-term commitment? Because they are. Yeah, they can break out of that, but yeah, they are definitely going to be really overthinking. And I think with the Seven of Swords coming in quite strongly or twice, I feel that they're not going to express. If this person came on like really strongly about long-term commitment, like marriage, you know, back then, it's almost as if they learned the lesson, don't push you. Like when you're ready, you will initiate, you will engage when you're ready for that level of commitment. So it's almost as if they've learned to just be silent, even though it absolutely plays havoc with their mind and it's burdensome for them because they just don't know what they don't know. Thank you. And look at that. I can't make it up. Here's the Hierophant. Long-term commitment, marriage. And the difference that I see with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, the Four of Wands is long-term commitment, marriage. With the Hierophant, which is long-term commitment, marriage, this is something that I see as divinely guided. It's kind of like the two of you couldn't stay away even if you wanted to, because it was almost like ordained. So it's just reiterating that your souls know each other. Your souls may have even been married in past lives. You also could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus. And there's Virgo. Virgo, there you are, seeking guidance, being given the torch, the lamp, to seek this person out after some deep, deep healing. Because you too may have been heartbroken over many of you may not have wanted to walk away. Either you didn't trust the connection, or you just simply weren't ready for it. It almost feels as if you had bigger things to do with your life. You may have been wanting to go for a promotion. You may have been writing a book. I don't know where that came from. You may have been on a particular project. I don't know what it is, but it was almost like you knew that that was the journey that you needed to be on at the time. And so therefore, committing to this person to the level in which they wanted, you just couldn't do it. So you walked away. Yeah. Yes, you do have regret. You know, yes, you it's keeping you up at night. Yes, you may have gone silent on this person, but it does not negate the fact that they are your wish fulfillment. You love them. You want that new beginning. You see long-term commitment. And there at the Sun card, with the Hierophant, is happiness, abundance, prosperity, long-term commitment, because your souls, it's like it's like divine spirit universe is now bringing your souls into alignment. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look and see what your advice is. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice messages? Thank you. Look at that light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. And I feel that that light is to this person. That light is for yourself, okay? And I feel that that is tapping into the Temple of Roses, the power that's within you. It's time to express as you've been activated with those scarlet codes. This feels like a very, very ordained, divinely guided connection. And like, this is your time. This is you and this person's time, whoever it is. You may have felt back then it was the one that got away, but they never went anywhere really. It's like now is the time. Now is the time that both of you are ready to come into union. And vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. Again, echoing the soul. Connect with your higher self, your inner child. Ground yourselves, Virgo. Your spirit team are all over you. I mean, I was picking it up before I even started putting down the cards. I was like, my God, how much support does Virgo need right now? And it's because it's to do with your soul. It's a depth of love that I feel that many of you can't even describe, okay? And I feel that you're being guided to almost quiet that mind with that monkey mind. Rest, rejuvenate, quiet that mind, because that is where your soul almost will give you the vision of the path to take with this person, because it's now is the time. This is a really beautiful spiritual message. I really hope that it does resonate with at least one person out there, because it's nice when you can connect with somebody on such a spiritual level that is undescribable. There are no words. There are no words other than love. And look at that wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So it feels as if in this time apart, achieving whatever you were achieving, it gave you a lot of wisdom. I feel that it helped you to recognize you can have all the money in the world, all the material wealth of the world, but really we are only human spiritual beings having a human experience, and our job ultimately is to enrich the memories of our souls so that we can take that from lifetime to lifetime. And it feels as if you guys have now gained that wisdom, and that's why you don't need to worry. So take a break, chillax. You know, your soul has got you in hand, literally, Virgo. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.